May June 2022, paper 11. Tell me, what do you understand by the term social enterprise?
Social enterprise is basically a business which is mainly done for the social benefit, and the government is involved in the business.
Okay, with social objectives.
Yeah, and the profit have been and the profit is not returned to the owners. It's for the social community.
It is reinvested for the benefit of the society.
Yeah.
Okay. Two advantages of being a social enterprise.
Uh, it number one would be it would be benefiting for the community, and the second one would be
It
that
is benefiting for the community. So, what is the advantage?
customers would buy Mona board because people are many like now.
The
Uh,
customers would be more attracted
yeah, because it has a purpose.
of benefiting the community.
Yeah,
So, what is the advantage of being a social enterprise?
customers would be more attracted in benefiting the community.
More attracted because it is benefiting the community.
Yeah.
And what
And
else?
the second one would be that the government would be willing to supply grants and subsidies to the business as it is for the betterment of the country.
And third point, okay, 2 points, fine.
2 points.
What is emotional intelligence?
Emotional intelligence is when managers are aware of and understand their own emotions and feelings. Okay, I understood this. Emotional intelligence is when managers understand the others' emotions and feelings and are aware of their.
How does this help?
It can help if managers are understanding the employees' emotions and feelings. It could make the employee feel wanted.
Okay, so this is called emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay. Two benefits of autocratic leadership. Tell me, what's autocratic leadership?
Autocratic leadership is when the employees and the owner decide now.
Hmm.
So this would now first would be employees would feel wanted in the business.
Hmm.
Second one, I'll give three because I know three. Second one would be more skills and experience would be involved in decision making. Yeah.
Autocratic leadership is what, darling?
Autocratic leadership is when the employees and the managers decide.
Employees and managers decide, or the employee decide and the manager is expected to follow?
Employer decides.
What is democratic?
जब बॉस डिसाइड करता है.
That is democratic?
No, democratic is when there is it's decided by both.
Democratic is when it is decided by both. And
Autocratic is
autocratic
when
is
decided
when
by manager.
the individual controls all the decisions.
Okay, I got confused. Understood.
So the leader will control all the decision and there is little input from the employees.
Yeah, this I got
So
it.
what is the benefit of autocratic leadership?
Uh, the employees know how to know, like they will understand the orders.
Employees know that what is expected out of them.
Yeah, they know what is expected out of them. They'll be willing to make. There'll be less conflict because there will be no discussion. सब पता है क्या होने वाला है.
Okay, what else?
That's it too, now.
Okay. How price elasticity of demand influences the pricing decisions of a business?
Okay. So price elasticity is basically a business which is increasing the price, knowing that the
Price
demand for
elasticity of demand is what? The response of demand to the change in price?
price, yeah.
What is price elasticity of demand?
The responsiveness of the price due to the
Response of demand due to change in
change in
price?
price, yeah.
What is price elasticity of demand?
The response of demand due to change in price.
Okay, what is price elastic?
Price elastic is when the price can increase because the demand is also increasing.
What is it? Response of demand
Yeah,
to the change in price.
yeah,
So when your price elastic, you are willing to change the price to get more demand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What is price inelastic? You're not willing to change the price. The demand is not going to change even if the price changes.
Yeah,
What is price elastic?
when the demand will change.
With the change in price. What is
Yeah,
price inelastic?
when the demand won't change.
Okay, with the change in price. So
Hmm.
how will the price elasticity of demand influence pricing decisions of your business?
If the demand won't change because of the price, okay, you
Then
can
your
keep.
price in. But how is this going to influence your pricing decision? It will depend whether the product that you're making is a price elastic demand product or not.
Hmm.
That means
Yeah,
if your product that you're making is a necessity, then you will
yeah,
not change the price of your product irrespective of the demand, because you know that the customers are going to buy your product even if your price is high.
okay.
But if the product that you're making is there are many competitors available, so it is not a PD, the product is elastic,
Hmm.
means the demand of that product can vary with the change in price, then you will change the price to get a better market share.
Okay.
See, if the product that you're making is an inelastic product. When I say it's inelastic product means what?
Inelastic is when a business can like increase the price and then the demand will reduce.
Inelastic means the demand will not change irrespective of the price.
Okay, and elastic means demand will change.
Yeah, elastic means the demand will change as the price you change, the demand will also change. So the
Okay,
product
fine.
is an elastic product.
Hmm.
Price elastic product. Demand will change with the change in price. Price
Okay.
inelastic product is what?
Price inelastic is when demand will change and elastic is when it won't change.
Price elastic product is when the price changes, demand changes.
Huh.
Price elastic product is what?
When demand changes, price changes.
अरे यार, price change होएगा तो demand change होएगा.
So I said that only.
You said demand change, price change.
Sorry, price change, demand change.
What is price elastic product?
When the price changes, the demand changes.
Okay. Yeah, and what is price
So
inelastic
wait, I
product?
have a question. Price elastic is basically for necessity.
For necessity, price will change, demand will also change.
Sorry. For luxury.
Price elastic product would be for tea, coffee.
Okay.
For any item, if you change the price, the demand will change.
Okay, fine. And inelastic is for necessity.
Is for necessities. That means price change, demand will not change.
Okay, fine, understood.
So how will this influence your pricing decision? So if you are making a price inelastic product,
Hmm.
if you're making a price inelastic product, you can increase the price to increase your revenue because you know that the demand is not going to change.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're making a price inelastic product, I'm saying again, if you're making a price inelastic product, you can increase the price of your product to generate
Huh.
more revenue because you know your product is inelastic. So the demand will not change even if the price is changing.
Okay.
But if you're making a price elastic product,
Huh.
so then if you want to increase your market share, you can reduce the price because you know that as soon as you reduce the price, the people will buy more.
Yeah. Okay, this I understood. This I don't. think it
So
will come.
this is the way in which the price elasticity of demand will influence the business
Okay.
pricing decisions.
Hmm.
But you have to explain what is a PED, price elastic product, what is a price inelastic product.
Okay.
What is a price elastic product?
Price elastic product is when the price will change the demand.
Yeah, change in price will change the demand.
Yeah.
What is price inelastic product?
Change in price will not change the demand, it's necessity.
What is computer aided manufacturing?
Computer aided manufacturing is basically the use of technology to help in the production process.
Okay. Two disadvantage of introducing computer aided manufacturing.
Expensive.
You'll just write expensive.
No, I'm saying as a brief may I can say the maintenance cost would be high as the machinery would be expensive.
Okay. Second,
Second one I'd be unemployment.
what will you write in unemployment?
It would increase the local unemployment, which people would have negative feelings towards the business, so they wouldn't want to buy from the business. As a social
Okay.
right now,
You will
miss.
also have to hire high skilled employees. Training cost would be high.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, you know this. Benefits to a business of focusing on the 4 C's when planning to increase market share.
Okay.
What are 4 C's?
4 C's is collaboration.
What is the 4 C's of marketing?
I can't.
Customer, costs, convenience, and communication.
Okay.
Customer, costs.
Customer cost, convenience, and communication.
What is the 4 C's of marketing?
Customer cost, convenience, and communication.
What is customer?
People who buy from the business.
Okay, who are they? They are the most important people.
Yeah.
Why?
Because if they wouldn't buy, then money नहीं होता.
So if you want to increase your profitability, what you will have to do?
Improve your customer loyalty or service.
Okay. Communication.
If the business isn't being able to communicate properly, there would be internal disputes, which would slow the production process, and that would reduce the.
Communication is the interaction between the company and the consumers.
Okay, this I know. If they're not being willing to advertise the product properly, nobody will buy.
Yeah, so they have to convince the customers, they have to increase their confidence so that they come again and again to you.
Yeah.
What is costs?
The cost of the business, the expenses.
Okay. So what do you do in the costs?
They have to reduce the cost in order for the market share to increase.
Yes, they should keep in mind that the price of the product is the main factor that can convince your consumer.
Yeah.
Okay. So your price should be such that you are able to convince your consumers. And convenience?
This I don't know.
Convenience is making the product easily available to the customer.
Okay.
So if the product is at the convenience of the customer,
More people would buy.
it would be easy for them. There should be multiple choices available to them. There should be good amount of distributors. Because the convenience, if it is more convenient, there will be more buyers, more people will be willing, and this will increase your profit margin.
So it's customer cost, convenience, and what is the other one?
Customer communication, cost, and
Communication.
convenience.
I want this question too.
What are the 4 C's of marketing?
Customer cost, communication.
Customer communication, cost, and convenience.
Yeah.
Is the 4 C of marketing?
Customer cost.
Customer communication, cost, and convenience. What is the 4 C of marketing?
Customer communication, cost, and convenience.
So what is the benefit of a business of focusing on 4 C's when planning to increase the market share? So if you're focusing on customer, what is your benefit?
I said no now only.
Say again.
Okay. It would attract more customers as customer service is important.
So business focusing on the customer, that means you're focusing on getting feedback from the
Yeah.
customer. If you're focusing on getting feedback from the customer, it would lead to improvement in what is offered in future.
Yeah.
This is very important because we understand what the customer is expecting from us.
Hmm.
Business will succeed only when you offer the customer what they want.
Yeah.
Then second, communication.
Communication. Now what like you have to communicate so that the customer
How will
knows what
it
the product
benefit to
is.
the business?
If the product is advertised properly, customers will be willing to buy.
So communication with customer is very important
Yeah.
because you're basically convincing the customer.
Hmm.
You're telling the customer about your product,
Yeah.
convincing them to buy the product.
Yeah.
Customer communication. Then
Hmm.
costs. What is the question? How will
Cus-
costs benefit to increase the market share?
Yeah.
Tell, but yeah.
Hmm. Array so much. Okay. Cost, because if it is at a like if the cost is affordable for the customers, more people would want to buy it. And if the cost is like more, then the people would not be demanding for the product.
So what
So
will
the
you plan for cost to increase the market share?
that is it affordable and more people are willing to buy it.
And what will you plan for convenience to increase the market share?
What we plan for convenience.
Hmm.
That it is easier for the customers to buy the good. It is easier for the customers to buy, like it's
Obtain the
available.
goods so that they can be sold online, in store convenience. That will also help to increase market.
Yeah.
We have to talk about the 4 C's and
Hmm.
how will it benefit the business to focus on 4 C's when you're planning to increase the market share.
Huh, okay.
Give the usefulness of secondary market research to a business planning to launch a new luxury perfume. Business
That's too much.
planning to launch a new luxury perfume. What is the
Okay.
usefulness of secondary market research?
First, I'll give secondary market research ka this.
What is secondary market research?
Secondary market research is also known as desk research. It is done when you're collecting information online about a particular product.
Okay. When you're launching a product, what do you research on?
Customer base, target market, and all that. Competitors.
Okay. So when you're launching the product, you will do what type of secondary market research?
On the perfume, like what are the target, what did the customer expect from the perfume, what flavor, like what smell and all that.
What is luxury perfume?
Expensive.
What is luxury perfume?
Luxury perfume, how I explain, like perfume which is rich and expensive in selling and all that.
It should have a brand.
Yeah, it should have a brand.
What is the usefulness of secondary market research to a business to launch a new secondary perfume? What will the business want to know?
What customers, what price they are willing to pay.
And what else?
And they would also want to know like what fragrance they want, what is the target audience, who they should aim for.
And what else?
Boss miss only this much.
Darling, you have to give knowledge of the 3 parts of the question: application, then analysis, then evaluation.
This I know how to write this, but I just don't
Okay,
know how to
fine. I
say
will
it.
give you like 10 minutes time. Write this answer for me.
No, I'm saying,
No,
I'm
no,
saying.
no, no,
Okay.
no, no, no. Write this answer I'm giving you. Discuss the usefulness of secondary market research to a business planning to launch a new luxury perfume. You can take help of ChatGPT. I'll wait.
Miss so much.